hope that it works. Never done this before, so I have no idea if this is gonna work or not, or how it's gonna work. Oh, well, at least I actually have audio. Neat. Okay, still no idea what I'm doing, so let me see. How do I minimize this? Huh, okay, well, since I don't know how to minimize my, chat thing off to the right, I guess that's just gonna have to be there for this entire stream. So, yeah, if you're noticing that it's not my usual setup, yeah, that's cause my computer decided to conk out on me today. It decided, oh, let's do a restart. Whoops, we can't do a restart. We gotta reprogram and rebuild ourselves. Whoops, we couldn't rebuild ourselves. Let's go do a restart. And then it got stuck in a stupid ass loop like that. So, yeah, fun times. I tried to cast my device to another tablet and even ye old faithful, my Toshiba, but as soon as I got to OBS and tried to open the window to actually get it to capture the window, it just wouldn't. It was black. I'm pretty sure it's just because the Tosh is too old, and there was no way I was gonna try and resort to using the Dell, because that is too slow, and I'm not about to wait till I'm 80 to stream content again. So for now, I'm just gonna stream directly from my PlayStation. And if I sound really horrible still, it's because I've got a cold. Granted, I feel a lot better despite sounding a lot worse. Let me just move my microphone a little bit so I don't end up hitting myself on the head. Alright, yep, that's better. Well, I gotta return to Gandharvaville to check on coli, I think. Press the share button and select broadcast settings. Wait, hold up. Can I minimize that? View guide? How does this work? Well, I'm still on air. Alright, well that's nice, I guess. If anybody in the chat knows how to minimize that so I can get that off screen and I can just keep looking at my phone instead, that would be great, because it's really impeding the amount of screen that I can see. I mean, my TV is a decent size, but my vision is trash. So, I mean, even though this might be broadcasting in like 720p, my eyes are probably like 320p. And I'm like only like less than 5 feet away from my TV, so that tells you something. What is this? I'm probably supposed to use Dendro on that, but I don't really care at the moment. Oh wait, let me just check. Chronic illness. Yeah, that's where I was at. Right, yesterday didn't go too well in Paimon, and I decided to check on coli. What else was there? Okay, did not mean to click the map.
Let's go find some treasure.
But you know what? Aside from not having my in-game overlay, this might be the way I do it in the future. Assuming I can maybe find a way to get that back. Well, I still don't actually use Diona, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can check on their friendship points in my Serenity pot. I should probably do that, actually. How do I open the thing for that? I mean, I knew how to do it before. No. No, that's not what I want to do either. Oh, triangle button. Okay, so that's how that works. Now I just have to figure out how to do the quick shifting for changing the members of my team. And then I'll be good to go. Woo! Yeah, so the time that I'm spending in recovery from my cold is not going how I thought it would. Because, yay, PC troubles and poverty. I mean, it's not like I can really do anything about either of those, but still. I was working on it, and I was planning on it, but now I'm kind of left with no PC. But hey, at least I still got Genshin. It seems to always be that whenever I work on an animation or a model edit to try and make a little bit of dough on the side, my PC or my hard drives are like, haha, you want to make money? What? Nah, we not about that. Heck nah. And then like something bad happens and like it crashes or I drop it or something. So yeah, I'm pretty much vibing with Bennett today. You know, I think I'm gonna swap over to making the Benny's Adventure team. I'm just gonna fill it with all klutzes because that's pretty much my life right about now. Got a cold, got no PC, got a hard drive full of stuff that I can't even use because none of my PCs are powerful enough to handle it. Fun times. But at least for what is going right, party setup. At least I still have enough going right.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Okay, let's see. Party setup. Huh? Wait, am I in online mode? What? Party setup. Okay, I guess. What? But I have 3 different parties. Oh yeah, I forgot the Serenity Pod is it'll only let me do that because it's treated as like 2-player. I keep forgetting that's how that works.
Would you care to sit down and join me for some tea?
Sorry, Tubby, not in the mood. Realm Depot. Sure, let's see what's here. Oh yeah, that. I keep forgetting I can buy that and use that. Nah. Oh yeah, I need more essences. I should probably look for that first. Adeptal speed. Cedar stuff. Riches of the Realm. Yeah, I still don't know how people go about playing like 20 different songs. I can't find the thing that actually plays songs. I found like a good bunch of songs, I just don't know how to actually play them. Trust rank? Let's see. Square button. And I got 2008. Woo! I can use this on people. Let's see. How do I do this with the companions? I thought I could give a certain amount specifically to one or the other. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, so that's how. Okay, so she's level... I didn't even see that. Probably 8, maybe. Switch the realm layout? I can do that? Oh yeah, I'm using that one. Oh, so I can unlock these. Ooh, I think I'm gonna try. Will cause all the plants growing in the field to stop growing. Wait, did I even collect all of the things from the plants? Circle is to leave, right? Yeah, circle is to leave. You know what? I don't even care what's in any of the other things. Floating abode. That probably sounds nicest, but let me just preview. Oh yeah, that's like what Retainer uses. Or do I want the Emerald Peaks? Nah, I want this one for sure. But I kind of wish Enkanomiya was an option. Because I would love for my Serenity Pot to be in like Enkanomiya or... What was that recent underground one we just had? Well, whatever. Yeah, it's whatever the one that we just had. Not Sumeru. Yeah, where the World Yggdrasil tree thing is. Yes, floating boat it is. There's just something about Enkanomiya that's so calming. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's supposed to be super eerie, but I just find it so calming and relaxing there. I'm sure you can hear the creaking of my chair. Oh crap, I forgot to grab tissues. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec, I guess. Huh, cool. So even the outside changed too, to match. I wonder if I swap it back, I'll get my old design layout back too. I wonder if it changed the inside. I wonder if changing the outside changes the inside. I mean, I kind of hope that's not the case, but if it is, then that means I get to design the abode, this abode to look like something entirely different. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, I'm gonna make this look like the Jade Chamber. And the one on the grassy plain, I'm gonna make that one look like Deluxe Mansion. At least that was always my intent, but I kind of wanted that owl statue that he has in there.
I'm gonna go lay back.
Okay, this is working surprisingly decently. People can actually hear me. I mean, like, if I were to turn up the volume on this, you can actually hear my voice plugged into the PS4, so it's going decently. I'm gonna stream for a bit. Yeah, Okay, so, floating abode will be the Jade Chamber, huh? No, I'm on stream, I'm just talking to myself, because that's what streamers do. We talk to ourselves like we have an audience here, regardless of whether we actually do or not. That's unlikely, considering this is Genshin Impact. I'd be more likely to do that on a Discord call with the idiots and all. Do I what? Huh? No, but I'm gonna grab one in a moment. I think I put it in my bedroom thinking I was gonna go to bed, but then I figured out I could actually stream something and decided, I'm gonna stay up a bit longer. Well, I know I should finish the event first before coming back to this. But yeah, now that I know that this is a thing, then I'm gonna, edit the Jade Chamber now that it looks like that. Pardon me. Alright, map. Triangle. Sumeru. Gandharvaville. Zoom in. I should have placed a teleport point somewhere, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back to here. Okay, yep, I gotta grab tissues because that's not attractive to listen to. Not that me playing the trombone on my nose is gonna be any better. But personally, I can't stand hearing somebody snorting snot all around. He had his treat and he had butt scratchies. Better. Alright, I have tissues.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I pressed this, and now party setup. Okay. Team Chong, Team Aqua, Barbuddies, Team Light. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn Team Light into Team Bennett temporarily. Re-edit. Team... Add... It's adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. Go to very best of lands. With Jake the dog and Finn the human. Come on, it's adventure time. Yeah, that sounded terrible. I don't imagine it would sound much better if I didn't have a cold, but still. That's gonna be my excuse for now. Adventure time. There we go. That's better. And confirm. Okay, switch her for Benny.
You want me on your team?
Okay, so Finn the human, Jake the dog,
Ready and waiting.
Princess Bubblegum. I mean, he doesn't really substitute for an Ice King, and I don't have Ayato or Ayaka, so there goes that. Who would be the next best substitute then for Marceline? The Vampire Queen? I mean, I guess, but Hu Tao would technically sort of be closer. Or yeah, she would technically be the closest since she plays the bass, but still. Okay, who would be then the next best for Lumpy Space Princess then? Okay, let's see. What Adventure Time character could you be? Nothing personally comes to mind. BMO? I mean, that could she could technically work for BMO. Well, I like Chong, and I'm good at using Chong, so I think I might keep him. And he'll just have to do for being Ice King, I guess.
Time for some training?
Quick setup. Let me see if I can... No, that's good. Hold up, how do I... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Party setup. Square to deploy. Party deployed. And now let me just try and briefly... Attributes... Yeah, I guess I'll level him up. I mean, I didn't want to use him. He's just not a character that I particularly like too much. I mean, I like him as a character, and his design is okay. But I really wanted Ito. I'm just not a fan of Goro. And Goro stands, please don't come after me. It's just... He's not my forte when it comes to dog boys.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me.
But as it stands, he's just a little too weak for Sumeru, so I'm gonna level him up a bit. Ascend. What does it take to ascend him? Right. Spectral husks or something. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of those in this area, so that's not gonna take too long. Can I send her? What is she missing? Oh yeah, she's missing spectral hearts. Okay, I have 7 out of 18. Okay, well if I hadn't used all those on Goro, I might have been able to upgrade those. Whatever. What is Bennett missing? Oh, he's just missing pinwheels and Reg's vines. Yeah, he's missing a lot. Chung, what is he missing? Similar. Yeah, the core lapises, those are annoying to find and to harvest on the mountains. Yeah, that's enough of that. Well, this will have to do for now, but yeah. Adventure time away! Oh wait, I should choose all the people that are clumsy. That's what I should have done, not gone straight up for adventure time. Well, this is what it is now. Yeah, nah, I'm gonna change this to everybody that's like the underdogs. Because I need some underdogs right now. Already set up. Okay, who's an underdog? Yeah, I'm gonna say Sucrose.
I want to help.
Sungonomiya, I mean, she's technically fine. I mean, she is part of the resistance, so I would consider her an underdog. Chung is probably fine, actually. But let me see, is there anybody else I might want to swap for? I mean, after going through Official's thing, she is a likely candidate too. Kujo Sarah, but I haven't built her, so I guess I'll stick with this then, yeah. And she's technically a dog, I think, too, right? Because of the ears. Yeah, this works.
Wow.
Team Underdog.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that?
Oh, let me check my settings.
Wait, is that?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh no, Hypatia!
Is that his bird? Okay.
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Oh, cool. So I'm gonna pass out from drugs if I go into her cave, aren't I?
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Exactly.
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's light and refreshing. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy?
I wonder what happened. Could the withering have done something?
Wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine.
Yeah, but I wasn't even using Traveler with Dendro abilities, so... that point is mute.
And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
Yeah, they weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Oh, nice.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat.
Okay.
My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru.
Why me specifically?
Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence,
Oh,
and I no longer
thanks.
feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Oh, congratulations, I've earned your respect. I didn't know I needed it in the first place.
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself.
Yeah, I've kind of already figured out that much.
I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Ah, like a vow of celibacy or silence or something?
Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay, that makes sense. Also, why is that old guy just standing there behind us the whole time? Well, there goes the toucan. Bye, Fruit Loops.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Finally, some thanks. I mean, not that I was asking for it, but still.
Acacia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Kale's medicine now. Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Okay, I mean, I'm trusting you. I mean, you've been taking care of her for this long time. I'm pretty sure you've probably got it covered. I mean, I would hope so. Hold up, let me check my bag. Let me see if I can actually read the letter that he gave me. Oh, cool. For Milky Mushroom Crisp Teller? That kind of sounds interesting. Berry tea. That sounds lovely. Meat Lover's Mushroom Pizza. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I can't use those and I can't use those because I don't have the rank for that, so that's nice. Lost energy block. When did I get that? And where? Huh, I can't read it. That's unfortunate. Well, that is what it is.
Benny's Adventure
Okay,
Chain,
then.
assemble!
Go to rescue Hypatia. She's probably down here somewhere, I would think. Right, this way. Probably. I swear I know how to map. Although sometimes I do wish I could get rid of all of that distraction from the UI HUD and just kind of leave the health bar where it is and go like pro mode, kind of like Breath of the Wild.
Adventure
It
time!
would make taking photographs a lot nicer if I could just get rid of most of the screen.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Why, he's just standing up here on a rock.
Place behind.
Mold? Well, I mean, I did see pigs with mushrooms on them, but that kind of defies logic. Okay, so you're gonna choose stickiness for roastingness, okay? About the desert. Oh, that sounds mildly pleasant. I wonder if it's like a desert oasis. Sounds lovely. Who is the Scarlet King? That sounds nice. Who are you? Suspicious people don't have to tell us they're not suspicious. About the withering? I wonder if it's related to the holy soil phenomenon over in, where Mermaid Girl lives. I forgot her name. Kokomi, right. I was just watching Psyche K, so I should know what her name is. They have the exact same name. I didn't want that, I wanted the frog, dang it, and it hopped away. Well, that's the thing that happened. Oh wait, I think there's still time on that event. Tablet analysis, phasey trials, lost riches. Yeah, I can trade for some gems, right? Exchange shop. Okay, so I already got all those. Alright, well, that does that then. Graven Innocence. How much time is left on this? I can't even tell. 9 days. Okay. That's not horrible. Rumble flower. Wait, what can I get from this? What is this? Oh, thunderclap fruit core. Darn, I was kind of hoping it would be, that shadow vine stuff, because I haven't completed the quest for that, where you're supposed to clear the rain from the snake island, because I need to upgrade Kujo Sarah, but I don't want to do that quest because I like the rain. I like the thunderstorms there.
Here we go.
It makes it so funny when you get struck by lightning midway having a conversation with an NPC. You just get, like, plooped right down a cliff. It's funny. It always seems to happen when I'm Benny or Barbara.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
Turnip? Little turnip? Friendly? Or not friendly? Little turnip Kokiri? I mean, I don't want to fight it. I mean, it looks startled. I mean, I hope I don't have to hit it. They look cute, though. They look cute and cuddly.
There you are.
It disappeared?
Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry. Need water.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first.
Let's get her some juice in her.
Wait, why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Oh wow, yeah, it is really foggy. Go through the mist. What if I don't want to go through the mist? What if I want to... that looked clickable a moment ago. Maybe that's because that's where the little turnip monster comes out of?
So hungry.
Alright, well, into the mist I go. What could possibly go? What? Giant Peach? James and the Giant Peach? What?
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened? And where are we?
Did we shrink? Are we on LSD? Is that a giant sunsetia? So many questions.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
I would love a game rip of this stage. Like, wherever it is we are right now, like, I'm loving this. I'm gonna try and recreate this, I think. Hold up. Where's the camera again? I have the camera equipped, right?
Benny's
Okay.
Adventure Team, assemble!
Oh, of course. It's a domain. Of course I can't do that. It just has to be a domain. Oh yeah, this reminds me of the Spyro Dream Realm. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but it looks so much like that Dream Realm from Tak and the Staff of Dreams. So gorgeous, so green. God, it's beautiful.
Adventure time!
Oh? Huh? Am I even in this place?
Absorption test.
Everybody stand back! Didn't see that coming.
I mean, it seems like it's trying to lead me to here, so then in that case, I'm gonna go in the opposite direction then. Because I still want to explore. Okay, so then... where then does this lead?
Wow, this place is huge.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
I
well then...
knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. A brash maneuver. Rest and rebuild.
Submit for judgment.
Okay, well then in that case, I'm gonna head back here because reasons. Because it seems like this is not the way I'm supposed to go, which means, yeah.
Absorption test.
I'm going in! Yeah!
I likely won't be able to return here again,
we go.
unfortunately, so I want to see as much of this place as I can. Huh, did they get a new outfit? I don't remember them having purple sleeves and such. Oh, so this is water.
from whence you came.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Cool. 5 Primo Gems. What is this? Oh. That's cool. Primeval Rosen in Domains. Cool. Okay, so it's one of those. What does this do? Okay, well it's clearly damaging me. Okay, so that's what that does. Man, I feel like I'm getting allergies just looking at this. Okay, that seems to be not an area I can actually swim into. Okay, then don't make it look like I can swim between the petals then. Man, this stuff looks like Mountain Dew. It's so sparkly, I want to drink it. I wonder if it tastes like flowers. Supposedly the white Mountain Dew, or the pink one was it? Smells or tastes like flowers? I don't know for sure exactly. I never actually got a chance to try it. Okay, that's apparently not how I do that. There we go. Right, so this is where Paimon wanted me to get to? Ah, right, that up there. God, if this is what the domains look like in here, I am loving this place. Okay, I think it's tied between Sumeru's domains and Enkanomiya. Okay, so I'm still gonna need 2 more to get down there. Oh, look at the fairies! It's like Kokiri Forest with all the little sparkly thingies. I think those are fairies. I don't. I'm gonna turn this into screenshots later, probably. Alright, there we go. Now that I've taken some beautiful maneuvers to probably still frame. Let me see, where to now? Oh, it's so big in here. It's so big and green. Man, if I ever become like a millionaire, I am so creating like a resort just for people to like have little adventures like this. And I'm gonna expand upon it, that way people have lots of places to look at and explore and oogle over. I don't know what the Lakshana mushrooms are. I'm assuming it's those living ones? so lovely with all the fairies floating all around. What? What? Just, huh? Why? No. What?
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Oh, I was enjoying that. Were we inside of a giant bonsai? Man, I want cheese rice now. I don't know why, but I want cheese rice. And I'm glad I made some. Oh, treasure chest. I thought I saw something. This reminds me of where we went when we were looking to find Kazuha. Okay. What? Okay. Confusion? Okay. Beautiful Mountain Dew rivers. That sounds so cool. If I ever become a millionaire, I'm filling a pool with like Mountain Dew or something. That's the thing they do, right? They fill it with Orbeez, they fill it with Jello, and they also do Mountain Dew, probably. I mean, if nobody's done Mountain Dew by the time I ever become like one of those big YouTubers, that is so a thing I'm doing.
Absorption test. Stand clear.
Let's light it up! Huh? I'm going in!
Wait, was this open before? I don't think that it was. Maybe it was? Ah, yeah, that's the front door. Durr. This is so giving me like Forsaken Forest vibes. Yeah, it does look like a springboard. That's cool. I didn't land that right.
Breathtaking.
Indeed it is. Okay. Or yeah, we had to use Deku Baba flowers to jump from one platform to the other to get the Deku leaf. And right once you got to this one, there was like a giant lever thing that you had to use your grappling hook. Your newly obtained grappling hook. Although I suppose it's not new because we got it from Medley first. There we go. Okay, I already got that one. Never mind. Look at that beautiful orange juice. I want to drink that. Oh, there goes the orange juice. Maybe that's why I want cheese rice, because I'm seeing all these... What? Okay. It changed again.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Oh, it's the tree. It's the Yggdrasil tree. Door over there. Wait, can I hop this fence? No, I can't. What's here? What is that? Investigate courtyard far down the corridor. Okay, I guess I go here. But first... Yeah, alright. Door? How do I pick up the thing then? Elemental vision. Is it broken? Did I break it? Maybe I needed to have the traveler equipped. Nope, that's not what I do apparently. Search for... What? Huh? What happened? I didn't do anything. Oh, I guess was I just supposed to stand there? Okay. I guess. Well, if nothing else, this is giving me some inspiration for when I get my PC working again. Okay, well, we're back here now.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
She was further back in the cave, wasn't she?
Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
I'm gonna select this again. turnip thing again? Wait, I know I didn't say to leave. Why is it going through this again? Huh? Is this normal? Is this what's supposed to happen? Well, I'm gonna assume then that the same error happened again. And so I have to do this all over again.
There you are! Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat Nurk. Huh?
Okay, so this happened again. What? But I didn't leave.
What happened? And where are... Really? Oh.
Okay. Proceed onward through the tree hollow. Alright, fine. We'll do this again.
Wow. This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Animal test 6308. Let's light it up! Adventure time!
Rest and rebuild! Uphill battle!
Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this all over again then. For some reason.
Breathtaking.
Well, at least that's been activated over there. Did I get the treasure chest from over there? Yes, I did. Well, at least I can sort of explore through here, probably.
Let's move out.
Investigate the quaint room.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Okay. Keep looking for the rest of the path. Yeah. Well, at least I know where I'm supposed to go, though that's really annoying. I don't know what I pressed that made it do that, but I'll be more careful of that. Well, I gotta go fight them again.
Forth, my blade! Spirit blade!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75.
Let's light it up!
Animal test 6308.
I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Stand clear. Bring refuge.
And I got frozen
Rash
and then
maneuver.
attacked.
Absorption test.
Okay, whoever's freezing me, you're gonna get the axe. The flaming axe back.
Everybody stand!
Stand clear.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Adventure time! Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Hold the line. Swirl. Absorption test.
There we go. Alright, that's better. Even though that sounded horrendous. Alright, let's melt away the orange juice again. Goodbye, orange juice.
Off we go!
Investigate the courtyard far down the corridor.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Ow!
Okay, but like,
Adventure
what
time.
do you want from me? How do I interact with this then? Elemental vision isn't telling me anything other than there's something here. And that there's a door all the way over here. I guess I just stand here and stare at something.
Swift and merciful.
At the end of what corridor? I mean, I just went through here. Can I go back there? No? Well, then what? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, it's to cancel. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to have the traveler.
Benny's
equipped.
adventure team, assemble!
Yeah, maybe if I had used Bloom here, something would happen. Maybe. Maybe it's assuming that I would have the traveler equipped.
From whence you came!
I don't know what this wants from me. But considering I've already done this domain twice, I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to leave. And then try this again with the traveler equipped, because that's the only thing that I could really do here, is to hope that if I have the traveler equipped and they use their dendro powers, that it'll somehow activate, I guess. Hopefully. Alright then. Party setup then. Sucrose for the traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
What does the traveler need to ascend? More pinwheels. I don't currently have those.
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
This time I'm gonna put... What's that sound? And then go investigate. Can I skip any of this? Can I? Can I? Nope, can't skip any of this. Lovely. I really want to find out what that little turnip thing is. Oh, so that's what caused the drugs. That's why me and Paimon are hallucinating. When that thing got frightened, it made spores that confused us and made us trip. So that's what happened. Okay, I see. I see, I see.
There you are. Hypatia. There's no way we can get her to eat in her current... Huh?
Interesting how the responses are still the same despite answering differently. Okay.
Huh? What happened? Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Well, it'll still be easier if I go over here, like I did before, and work my way down instead of from the bottom up.
One with my
Wait, why is the traveler so weak? Why did she almost nearly die?
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Covenants of the Deep!
But how? Swift and merciful.
Allow me!
Submit for judgment.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Billowing surge!
Let's light it up!
Hope! Climb! Propagate!
Everybody stand back!
Terminate!
Why do they never miss? Oh, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up!
Yeah, I probably didn't put very good artifacts on them. Yep, that explains it. Let me just swap this for swap that. I'm just gonna pick at random because I'm still not entirely sure what most of these even do. But I do know that gold tier is the best tier. Pyro damage, don't need that. Attack 7%? Sure, I guess. But she needs more in the way of HP and defense. What does this do? Defense? Yeah, sure. That works. And return. Alright, that's good enough for now.
Wow! This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Alrighty.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us
last one from there, so... I'm not even gonna bother with those. Okay. There we go. And since I now have the power of Bloom and the Winx Club, I guess I have no choice but to try out the Traveler's Bloom Dendro abilities, because that's the only thing left.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Okay, what? Be that.
Propagate. Hup.
Okay, nothing. Can't jump over that. Okay, can I jump onto this and then over? No. Why? Not?
Scatter.
What does this want me to do? Because clearly propagate is not the answer.
Propagate.
Well, that clearly debunks that then. Investigate the courtyard. Far down the corridor.
Propagate.
Far down which corridor? I don't see a corridor. Do you see one? I don't. Well, I see this table that was there before. Well, I'm just gonna stand here and stare. Maybe something will happen. What am I waiting for? What's supposed to happen? Is something supposed to happen? Am I supposed to line those up? Okay. So, okay, so that's what that does? So that's all it wanted, really? Well, okay. That's a nasty ass cobweb. Somebody needs to hire the maid. Go to the upper platform. Ooh, gorgeous. Reminds me of the Croods. The Croods and that Ratatouille level. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this looks like when we defeated that parasite and saved Makar. Oh hey, I think I know where this is. That means that thing is up here, right? That, chicken bird? Oh.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
You're not Entei. Angel?
Harold, what are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Who's this guy again? He's not Angel, so I don't really care.
Scatter!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Leave it!
From whence you came!
Let's
Yeah, I'm
light it
better off
up.
using Bennett because his flames will clench the ice. I wonder if I can get this guy to fall out of bounds. I don't think that's even possible.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Allow me! Terminus of the deep!
A touch of frost. Submit for judgment.
Let's light it up.
Propagate!
Swift and merciful.
Let's light it up.
him before. What's wrong this time?
Yeah, usually I'd be melting him and beating the crap out of him.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I think not. I think I'm gonna whoop your ass anyways. I don't care what you say, even if that's true. That's not gonna stop me from kicking your ass, that's for sure. I'm gonna kick it good and proper. You're gonna taste the rainbow. Come on, game, load so I can kick this guy's ass. Come on. What?
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
The Abyss Herald?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kind of zoned out there.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first.
Did she end up eating any of it since we dropped it on the floor? Or did she just...
Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Aren't we supposed to be feeding her that?
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, we didn't bring the fruit. We don't know who did. Well, I know who did. It was that little turnip kokiri thing.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Yeah, your neighbor being that little turnip creature? Yeah. Don't worry, I know who he is. I'm not gonna go attack him or eat him or make him into a stew. He looks cute and squishy.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Kind of like a cabbage, that little round creature.
So, you're able to see them too?
I guess that means we must be pure of heart if we can see the little Kokiri forest creatures.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
Really? Considering we fought literal gods? That's the part that sounds crazy?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched.
Yeah, that kind of sounds like LSD or acid or one of those. What was it? I don't remember, but whatever.
And at that
Drugs.
very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone.
No, adorable.
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
You're clearly still hungry, so how about we make you some food and come back?
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
At least it probably got your blood sugar regulated enough so that you're conscious, so that we can make you a decent meal.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
I might already have that
Sounds
on me.
good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
So she sims for Tainari too.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Huh, I guess I have not actually made that. Okay then. Well, she has a cooking pot right outside that I can use, so... Lonk. And cook. Sweet madame. Will I have cook this? Rosaria. Yeah. Auto cook. Okay, so I make 25, and 3 of them ended up being that kind. Okay, cool. And sweet veggie stew. How many of those have I made? Oh, 11 out of 15. Neat. Ah, so that's what that looks like. Not that I can necessarily see it from this distance, but yes. Who can make this? Fiona and Jean. 12% chance for each of them. Yeah, sure. Since I have Jean, I'll use her. There we go. Perfected. Oh, so that's what that looks like. Nobody makes anything special. Okay. Well, at least Jiangling can make something neat from this. That was too soon. Okay. Two. I want at least 3 of these that are perfect. And since one was botched, once more. There we go. Jade parcels. What the heck soup am I supposed to be making? Huh, so that's the mushroom pizza. Insufficient flour, okay. That's the meat lover's mushroom, okay. And I'm supposed to be making jewelry soup, I think. I think. Who can make this with something? Yeah, let's have Noelle do it. None. This. Make some food by the fireside. Make a boxed lunch.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Awesome. Cool, cool.
Are
And
you
then I
already
think I'm gonna
finished
eat,
cooking?
and then I'm gonna come back and stream again.
Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cook. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel for the first time.
Well, it's probably where the traveler at least traveled through in order to get to that in-between lands before the god ended up splitting them.
It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
I'm assuming the incense is made out of something that is directly connected to the tree?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power.
Yeah, y'all making herbs.
Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand. Y'all on drugs.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Or a potential addict.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions.
First time high.
Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Basically, I've met my drug threshold for being able to receive any more. If I want to get any more hits of the stuff, I have to be in a suggestive state. Neat.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritalis Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Yeah, well, that didn't exactly work so well.
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh?
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do.
Huh, that sounds like something out of The Giver. Why can't they dream?
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical. Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
But I thought dreams were supposed to be used as like a way to train our minds to new possibilities or something like that.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again.
It's an amazing feeling when you have a dream that feels like it's straight out of like a movie like Lord of the Rings or like Harry Potter. It's such a great feeling. It's empowering. It's like you could do anything, be anything, go anywhere. And technically you can because it's a dream. But it's even more amazing when they feel so real, like you feel like you're actually there.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Yeah.
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
Maybe the Greater Lord regrets taking away people's dreams, and so she's like, everybody, forget what I've done for you. Dream again. It's holding you back. I don't know. Maybe.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
I wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me. I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures. But I'm from Sumeru City, and have never heard of such things when I was a child. Perhaps this is because I had a very strict upbringing. My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me. I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here. Perhaps I should ask Tighnari about this the next time I see him.
He'll probably dismiss it as something like some sort of hallucination and then probably want to cork you full of bitter medicine.
Heading out, I
you're a
see?
loon.
If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find. Take care. do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Well, back to Gandharvaville. I think this way. Probably. Yeah, this is right. Squirrel! Eh? Alright, yeah, this guy.
Adventure time.
Oh, there was a lizard. Meh, I'm not gonna
Off we
catch
go.
it. I think after this I'll take a break and go get something to eat before starting up again.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Ghulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
I think he should probably do it, but I mean, if he's needed here to look after Kole, I don't blame him for wanting to stay back.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Nah, that's sus. If you can't explain what's going on, then nah, we're not doing that.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Yeah, that's pretty sus. Like, if they can't answer your basic questions as to what do you need me for and how long am I gonna be there, then no, you're not. You gotta avoid that. That's not a good deal.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Ghulam, we're leaving.
Simple. Answer his questions, you might get an answer back. Can't do that? Too bad.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that
fair.
can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amurta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Okay.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise. So I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Okay.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that...
Yeah, let's say goodbye to Kole.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Okay.
Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. You should be able to find her there. Don't you worry about Kale. I'll look after her. I'll find a way to understand the relationship between the withering and her disease. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville. It seems there's a major project underway at the Academia, and my master has also joined the effort.
The way he put emphasis on master implies that he is no longer trustworthy, or at least his master, I mean, obviously. Maybe some sort of strange relationship.
But I can't afford to leave Gandharvaville now. Things are not going well here in the rainforest, and Kale needs someone to watch over her. Besides, I was never one for all the pomp and circumstance of life at the Academia. Given that my master hasn't come to give me an earful personally, tells me that my presence is not as sorely needed as they make it out to be. In fact, the letter he sent to me was uncharacteristically polite. Kale is waiting at the northmost crossing of Gandharvaville.
Yeah, I don't
You
need to
should
hear that
farewell,
again.
traveler.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
That's fair enough.
But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Heck yeah.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh?
Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Oh, that's nice of her.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Alrighty. Let's see then. To Sumeru City. I'll teleport here, and I think this is a good place to end the stream for now. In the meantime, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!